Hi, my beautiful people. How are you all doing? I trust you're all doing good. My name is Maureen Nike, and I want to welcome you to my YouTube channel. In case you're here for the first time and you're coming across my video for the first time, kindly consider subscribing, like, comment, and share. Let me welcome you to my vlog officially. Welcome and feel appreciated. And to my returning subscribers, I want to say thank you for always coming back to give me support. I cannot take your support for granted. You guys, you mean the world to me. So guys, today is very important because I've gotten a lot of requests to do this kind of a video, and I decided, why not? Let us do a chit chat. Let us storytell for a minute. So I've gotten a lot of requests to talk about how I met my husband, and since I'm talking about the K1 fiancé visa, I think it's very important to let you know how I met my husband, who filed for my K1 visa, and finally I got married to the US. So I think it's very important to share these, guys, and I'm honoring this by sharing. So I'm outside and I'm coming live from our beautiful home in US. We're in Atlanta, and it's so chilled, guys. It's very cold outside here, and I decided to just do this random video outside here. As you can see, guys, we're almost getting into the spring weather, and the flowers are almost out. This is so beautiful, you know. During the winter, all the trees, they wither. Like you can't see even any flower, you cannot see anything. But now the weather is getting better, and now we've started seeing these beautiful flowers. Look at it, guys. Look. This is so cute. So the flowers have already started coming out. Look at this red, beautiful flower, and the yellow ones. Oh my God, I love the spring weather. So guys, it's kind of chilled. Look at this rose flower. It's so beautiful. So yes, this is my home. And I'm grateful for God for everything. And guys, I'm so grateful to do this kind of a video because it's really one of the stuff that really mean a lot in my life, just getting somebody, and now you're seeing the future together, and you're in the future together, someone who sacrificed everything for you. It's something that you cannot take for granted, and I'm so proud to share with you my journey, how I met my husband. And it's very, very our love story is very unique because, guys, how we met, it's very interesting. I know even you guys, you cannot believe it, but stay tuned, we are here for that. So I'm coming live in my neighborhood. It's kind of chilled, very chilled. You look at my neighborhood, so beautiful. I'm so privileged to be in this neighborhood, and I really thank God for every single thing. So guys, look at it. We can have a small walk. Yeah. So this is my home. This is my home. So I'm just taking you along with me to have this small walk as we chat about this. So guys, I met my husband in the year 2018. In 2018, around December 2018, and guys, this is very emotional, and yeah, but I'm gonna try to make it short. It's a long story, but I'm trying to get the important information, the important parts. Yeah, it's very cold, guys, and I didn't wear heavy stuff, so I'll just gonna make this video real quick, then I go to hibernate in the house. As you can see, guys, there's nobody outside. You see, in this neighborhood, so beautiful. Look, this is what we call living the dream. I cannot take it for granted, guys. This is so beautiful. So guys, I met my husband in 2018 December through a mutual friend. Yes, you heard me well, through a mutual friend. So I had this a friend of mine, and this he, and this guy, he was like a brother to me, and we've been friends for a very long time. And this guy was my driver. Like when I used to go to work, he was the one who was driving me to work, to and fro. So we built that relationship, and yeah, it was there for me, and there's no single day I was getting late. He kept time. Like he really, really loved me, and he's like my brother, and I loved him so much. So God used him in a very funny way, because now I was still going to I was doing something else. So I left that job that he was taking me. For those who knows, I used to work at Nakumat mega city in Kisumu, Kenya. I was a sales rep in mega city, so that's where he used to take me every single day. So after that, years passed, and then this day that my friend called me, one of the days he called me randomly, and it was evening. So I got a call, and he asked me if I'm available, if I can avail myself to take him with his friend to have a coffee. And I'm like, dude, I'm tired. I'm from somewhere. I'm from work. I'm so tired. I don't think I'm gonna make it. But the guy insisted and said that, you know what, my Maureen, I've never ever asked you such kind of a favor. Please, I have a friend of mine, and I will like if you join us for a dinner. Please don't disappoint me. And I'm like, this is the guy that I really love and I trust so much, and he has never asked me such kind of a favor. So I'm like, why not? Why not? And then it was kind of tough because I was tired, but I said, okay, but make sure that you come for me and you're the one who's gonna take me back home. And he said, I'm up to the task. By that time, I thank God for him with his good heart. He did well for himself, and by that time we were talking. He was even having a car, but by the time he was taking me to work, he was just having a motorbike. But we thank God he graduated to a car. So the guy honored his words, and he came for me at home. By that time I was still staying at my mom's place. So something good is that even my mom knows him. So he came for me at home, and he had his friend in the car. So we went for that date, because I'm just going to try to make it real quick. So we went for first date, and it was good. We had good time. We had coffee, and we had our friends. We were making stories, and yeah, he was having a certain guy, and you know what? I had to respect, people's spaces, because it was just my friend's friend. Yes. And then his friend also was in a fix on the other side. he also told his friend, who is now my husband, that I have a friend of mine, I have a sister of mine, and I would love us to guys have a dinner or a coffee. So it was playing game on my husband's side and on my side, which he won. So when we went for the date for the first time, it happened that we were vibing. It was good, and yeah, we were vibing, and there was a car passing. So the first time we were vibing with a friend, and the friend also was like, okay, can we redo it again? So I didn't know anything about where his friend was staying or where is he from, because just meeting the person for the first time, you don't want to get into someone's too much business. So even my friend, I can say that he's not he doesn't know like much. He's not concerned about too much of people's stuff, so he wasn't even sure where his friend was, because he told me that his friend was from South Africa. So me, I took it like that, And then that was so funny. How can you not know where your friend comes from? Guys, that was funny. And then okay, it went, and then the guy also proposed to asked me to the third date, because now his time was running out of Kenya, and he said that he only has few days and he will want us to, since he had no friends around, he will want us to redo it again. Okay, since it was in the evenings after work, I also wanted, it was a good company, why not? And then the interest grew and grew, and you know what, we started like checking on each other. And then our friend now traveled back. Okay, after that is when I realized that our friend was coming from USA. That was interesting. And then when our friend now went back to the US, so we remained with my friend back in Kenya. And we thank God he kept on checking on me, because now he had the contact. So we were just friends now, talking like in a long distance relationship. So guys, time passed. It's time to go. I want to go back down. Yeah, I just want to go back down because I just want to make this video short. So my husband now went back to the US, and we kept on talking the all of 20, because we met in 2018 December, so we talked the all of 2019 January until October. And then my husband, when it comes to 2019 October, that was around my birthday, he went to work in Africa. From US he went to work to Africa. That was in Rwanda. So he invited me to Rwanda on my birthday. So I went to Rwanda on my birthday, courtesy of my husband, for the first time fleeing out of Kenya. That was beautiful. So after that, October, and then November, December. So when I went to Rwanda is when he asked me if he can come home to see my parents. Then he wants we put it in another level. So he wants to come home officially and pay my dowry and everything, because yeah, he's seeing he sees something like there's something growing in between us. And I came back from from Rwanda, and I shared with my mom first if she's okay with that, and then okay, to forward it back, earlier on my sister had seen him, so my sister was very pleased with him, and also my mom. So at least these people, they had a clue about him. It was only my dad that didn't know, so I was using my mom to, and my sister to let my dad know that he's a good guy. So yes, December came of 2019. The guy came with his siblings and his people from his side officially to come and pay my dowry. So guys, that is how our journey started after the dowry was paid. And then came to January of 2020, the COVID application for me. So when the COVID hit, everything was put into shutdown. Everything came into shutdown. So there's no way I could travel. There's no way, things were not working. So we are just doing long distance relationship. So guys, I wanna check the mails, so that by the time I'm going to the house, I don't need to come back. It's so cold outside here. So guys, after where are we? Yes, after COVID hit, everything was shut down. The process of filing had to stop. So when it came to around 2020 December, I got my interview to attend my interview at the embassy. and then I got the visa, and I had to travel real fast. When we had the chance in 2021, I traveled around March. So guys, I could have traveled earlier on, but because of COVID, things had to slow down, and I got a chance to get it to come to the US in 2021 March. So guys, that's how and then I came to the US and got married officially to my husband. So we graduated from fiance to the husband, and that's why I do K1 visa types, because that is where I really understand that kind of visa. I'm a beneficiary of a K1, and I will want to talk about it and help somebody who doesn't understand something. Because when we were going through the process, I didn't have anybody to ask question, when I really had a very burning question, sometimes how to schedule, how to do the medicals, how to answer the question at the embassy. So there was a lot that was involved, and I said, you know what, I don't want anybody to suffer outside there who's going through the K1 process, and I'm here to be the voice and to share my experiences. So guys, that's how I met my American husband. And why am I saying is American husband? Is African American. I mean, my husband was born and raised in the US, and though his parents is from Kenya, but he himself was born and raised here. So that's how I came to meet my American husband. And guys, without forgetting, I had a small bow tie there. My daughter just put for me, and she feels nice that mommy wears the clip on the hair. So that was it, guys. And I hope that I've answered people who are asking me. Now you know how I met. What I learned through my meeting my husband is that never despise anybody. And you know what, if I could have despised this guy, that my friend, I could not have gotten this opportunity. So God used my driver, God used my friend to get for me somebody, and it's something that I really appreciate. And sometimes I'm like, God works in a very miraculous way. There's no way I tried, maybe I wanted my husband at the wrong time, and God had a different plan for me. God had a different way of, for me to reach my destination. So I met my husband through a mutual friend, and I'm so grateful. And each story is beautiful, each story is unique, and my story is unique. Thank you for taking your time to listen to my story. I hope I inspire, and I'm praying for everybody that is going through something that you're praying, that you're really praying for, for a very long time. God has a way that He's gonna get you out of that situation. Keep pushing, keep believing, keep grinding. I really appreciate for your time. Thank you for your support, and see you again on our next video. Bye bye.